Hey there folks, welcome back to our channel where we break down the latest news and trends in a way that's easy to understand. Today, I'm diving into the buzz about President Trump's latest tariffs on Mexico. This topic has been making waves, and for good reason. Now this is a big deal, and I'm here to break it down for you in just under 3 minutes. So let's get started. Buckle up because there's a lot to cover. First off, what are tariffs? You might have heard this term thrown around a lot lately. In simple terms, tariffs are taxes imposed by a government on imported goods. They are meant to regulate trade between countries. The idea is to make these goods more expensive, encouraging people to buy domestic products instead. It's a way to protect local industries. But here's the catch. Tariffs can also spark some serious backlash. They can lead to higher prices and strained international relations. So, what's the deal with Trump and Mexico? Why is this particular tariff causing such a stir? Recently, Trump announced new tariffs on Mexican goods. This move has significant implications for both countries. We're talking about a range of products here, from cars to avocados. These are everyday items that many of us use. And Mexico? Well, they're not taking this lightly. They've made it clear that they will respond if these tariffs go into effect. Mexico has warned that these tariffs could lead to the loss of 400,000 American jobs. That's a huge number, and it's causing a lot of concern. How does that happen, you ask? It's all about the interconnected nature of our economies. Well, it's all about the supply chain. Many U.S. companies rely on parts and materials from Mexico to produce their goods. Many U.S. companies rely on parts and materials from Mexico. These components are essential for manufacturing a wide range of products. If tariffs make these parts more expensive, companies might have to cut costs elsewhere. This could mean reducing their workforce or increasing prices. And that often means layoffs. But that's not all. The ripple effects can be felt throughout the economy. Mexico is also threatening retaliation. They're not just going to sit back and accept these tariffs without a fight. They might impose their own tariffs on American goods. This could escalate the situation into a full-blown trade war. Picture this. American farmers exporting corn to Mexico could suddenly face higher taxes. This would make it harder for them to compete in the Mexican market. This could make their products less competitive, hurting their sales and income. Farmers are already facing tough times, and this could make things worse. So, what's the impact on you and me? Higher tariffs can mean higher prices for everyday items. This affects our wallets directly. Higher tariffs can mean higher prices for everyday items. From groceries to electronics, the cost of living could go up. Think about your favorite guacamole soaring in price because avocados are pricier. It's not just a luxury item, it's a staple for many. Or that new car you're eyeing becoming a lot more expensive. The auto industry is heavily impacted by these tariffs. Now, let's talk about the big picture. Tariffs can lead to trade wars. And trade wars, they can have far-reaching consequences. Tariffs can lead to trade wars. And trade wars, they can hurt the global economy. Countries start retaliating, and it becomes a vicious cycle. Well, they can hurt the global economy. When countries start slapping tariffs on each other, it creates uncertainty and can slow down economic growth. Investors get nervous and markets can take a hit. When countries start slapping tariffs on each other, it creates uncertainty and can slow down economic growth. This can lead to job losses and lower consumer spending. So, what's the takeaway here? Tariffs might sound like a good way to protect domestic jobs, but they can also have some serious unintended consequences. Tariffs might sound like a good way to protect domestic jobs, but they can also have some serious unintended consequences. It's a delicate balance. From job losses to higher prices, it's a complex issue with no easy answers. Policymakers need to consider all the potential impacts before making such decisions. Alright, that's it for today's explainer. Thanks for tuning in. We hope this helped you understand the issue a bit better. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Your support helps us bring you more content like this.